Nice! Got a double on him. What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day out there today. Guys, we were down here at the motocross track coming out for a little more fun. We just got done running the Creighton XL, the Red Bull, and I had an awesome time with that thing. But unfortunately, ended up tagging a rock, but had a great run with that thing up until that point. But guys, we're going to bust out the Traxxas Sledge now. Guys, we've made a lot of changes, a lot of upgrades to this thing, and I can't wait to run this. Hopefully she holds together for me. But guys, we are running the Hobby Wing Max 6 ESC in here with the Rocket 1700 kV motor. I am now running 46/16 gearing on this, and we're running the M2C Racing motor mount we're just testing out. Sorry about the noise, but she's been working out great now. The one-piece design from M2C Racing. This mount, the last run out, mesh held perfectly. Everything held together awesome. Just had a ton of fun with this thing. Also, one thing I did break on the last run was the front chassis brace. It split right down the middle, so I replaced that last night, got that changed out along with the gearing because I had my 46 tooth spur show up. But so far everything else has been holding up pretty good. I have changed out the rear shock pistons. I'm running a set of the M2C Racing pistons in this thing from the Traxxas Max, the same kind of piston, along with, I believe, it was 60 or 70 weight oil. Don't quote me on it, but it was something like that. But anyway, guys, we're gonna run this thing on the Ovonic 6S ADC. I think it's a 6500 milliamp LiPo, and been really happy with running this LiPo in this car. But anyway, guys, we've been yakking. Let's go ahead, give this thing a rip, and see how she does. Also, guys, I'm running the M2C Racing new hex adapters, and these things are awesome for one big reason. Not only do they look awesome, but you can finally use a normal 17 millimeter socket or wrench on these things because they stick out and they give you that extra room, and they also do give you, I believe it's 0.6 mil wider. So you get 12 millimeters wider total width on the Sledge. So let's go out there, give this thing a rip. Definitely got a lot more spunk to it now. This gearing, the ESC has really livened this thing up quite a bit. Whole different animal. So I can't wait to see what the air control's like and see how we can send this thing. Give her a few rips. All right, guys. Well, we made it over here to the fun big jump, and we're just gonna go right after it. See how the Sledge handles this launch. We sent the Italian Hoagie and the XL out there around 150 so feet, and it's been getting probably a good 55, 60 feet. I would kind of give a rough guesstimate as far as height. So let's give her its first jump. See how the Traxxas Sledge does this. Oh no! Oh, she landed it, but took a little bit of a bounce. I got to work on the suspension a little bit more. The front's kind of giving a little bit of a rebound too, which is why I changed out the back pistons. But I got to go retrieve this now and climb down the mountain. Well, she seems all in one piece, so we're going to continue to send her. See how the Sledge handles all this. This jump is just a blast, guys. This has become my new favorite, if you can't tell. All right, let's get her out there. See what we get. If we can get it to land on its wheels and not take a weird bounce this time. Well, she is definitely... Wow! Man, this thing is running so much better now with this gearing on here. Oh! Oh man, she came... Well, that was kind of weird. She came down... Somebody's saying hello. She came down hard on that front corner a little bit. All right, well, let's give her again. Nice. Man, she is, the air control is so much better now. Guys, if you can hear that flat landing down there, I hope it's showing up on audio, or you guys are hearing it on the audio, because it is a drop. This is quite a drop down here for this car, any car. I mean, like I said, this is the top of a telephone pole, and you guys know how tall telephone poles are. So this thing's taken some pretty good abuse so far. The air control is fabulous now on this thing. Now the wind is picking up again. I put the windsock on the GoPro, so hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Wow. Man, she is catching some distance and hang time off of this thing. That was kind of weird. I must have caught some air before I actually caught some air, because it was like all backwards before it came off the jump. Man, guys, the Sledge is just flying beautiful out here. Yeah, I'm wheeling into it is what's happening. This gearing on this thing has completely changed this car, and especially with this motor and ESC combo. When I first threw the motor and ESC in here, I mean, she definitely had more power, but it seemed like it was missing something, like it just didn't have that oomph. And after putting the 46-16 gearing on this thing with the 1700 kV rocket motor, guys, this thing is just a beast. We're gonna check the temps real quick, see how she's holding up on temperatures. The motor's warm, not terrible, but definitely getting a little bit warm. And I was talking with Aldo and a couple of the guys on the M2C test team that have already been running some different gearing on this, and they were saying, you know, 16, 18, it definitely starts to warm up, so keep an eye on it. So that's why I'm keeping a close eye on it, making sure she doesn't get too hot. Well, I have lost a rear tire, I noticed. My driver's side rear tire has blown off the rim. I did bring some deep boot 6S backflips with me that I might try throwing on this thing. I've never had them on here, so we might be giving that a test here and seeing how I like those on there also. Nice. Man, she is flying good though. We're gonna run it. This tire is pretty much trashed, so we're gonna run her till we see foam flying, I think. It is such a beautiful day. I came out early today. It's like about 9:30 in the morning. Decided to get an early start today. Nice, got a triple out of that one. Oh, and she landed it. Nice. Man, this thing is ripping just perfect, guys. I knew the tires, these tires have been beat and beat so far. I knew they weren't gonna be lasted too much longer, but you guys can hear it in the air. It's just like brrr, make a little bit of funny noises. Guys, this combo in this thing is awesome. Sledge is just a blast. This car is definitely a winner, and I cannot wait to get these other upgrades. The guys from M2C has got a chassis coming for this thing and a few other little surprises, so stay tuned. This thing is just going to get better and better. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry, I've been on the I was actually just got off the phone with Speed Syko. Been chatting with him for a little bit, and if you guys don't know who Speed Syko is, definitely go check out his channel, guys. I'll put the link to his channel down in the description, but we're gonna continue on and have a little more fun. This one's for you, Speed. Nice! Got a double out of her with such ease, man. This thing just is jumping beautiful. Oh. Thing's pulling some little tricks. Something's kind of, I don't know if it's, I got a blown tire, obviously, but it's kind of pulling kind of hard to one side a little bit right now. Wow, that got a little close for. Oh my God, that thing landed right on top of a mound. I won't be surprised if the chassis is a little tweaked after that one. I'm gonna go check it out. Well, the chassis actually don't seem in too bad a shape. However, I broke the front hinge pin on the driver's side front wheel. If you can probably see, it's a little bit, she's a little toed out there. So I'm gonna go back and see if any of the hinge pins I have are the right one and see if we can fix it back up again. If not, we might have to break out the Crate 8S next. All right, guys, well, I found the hinge pin. It was about a ½ inch too long, and I found a way to snap the hinge pin right where I wanted to. So she's back in action again. Let's go give her a few more sends, and probably have to get out of here soon because the clouds are rolling in. It looks like it's about to rain on me. Also, guys, want to send a big shout out to Garage Life RC for the 3D printed wing mount and the front bumper for the Sledge. They have been holding up awesome, and really couldn't be happy with it. Wing mount's been holding up great. Bumper's been protecting that front end a little bit, so big shout out to them. The link for them will be down in the description also, guys. Also, guys, the gear mesh on the new M2C Racing motor mount for this thing has been holding up awesome. The mesh has stayed perfect. Motor is nice and rock solid. It's got three mounting points. Down there's a screw, and then your normal top two. So this motor is going nowhere. This motor mount is definitely going to be a winner for this car. Well, we didn't try the Sledge off of this jump yet, so it can only be fair. See if we can make it over to there, or this could end catastrophically. I did super glue the tire. It was able to dry for a little bit, but definitely not long enough. But maybe it'll help. Right into the face. To the face! Yeah. I'm not sure what car, or if this gets smooth enough, I'll have to make it over there. I mean, I don't know if it looks like it, guys, but it's a pretty big leap over to the other side of that jump. All right, let's give the Sledge a few more good launches off of this thing. Unfortunately, today I didn't get to go into the back too much. We turned into... I kind of really wanted to test this car out of the Sledge and see how it took this jump, because, I mean, it's definitely one of the larger jumps hitting out here, so give her another rip. I don't even know how many flips that was. And it kind of landed it, but I can see there's a wheel hanging off now. Yeah, I'll have to go back and I don't even want to take a guess, because earlier in the video I thought I had a triple, but it was only a double. But I don't know what this was, but something else. Looked like I broke a rear A-arm or a rear hinge pin on that landing, guys. She was spinning for days. Yeah, another hinge pin. Oh, and I snapped the shock cap off the top of it. I have to look at the replay on this in slow motion. But yeah, the tire, what tire was it? It looked like there was a tire ballooning really bad. These tires are gone. The foams are completely gone in these things, guys. But let's see, my drive shaft is gone. I'm going to see if I can find that. It's gone completely out of there. Hinge pin's broken and a tupper shock cap. But guys, that's not too bad for this jump out here. It's taken off of this, and the height and the distance. Hey, there's my drive shaft. That's really not too shabby. So definitely impressed with the Sledge, guys. A few little tweaks, get a little more power under this thing, and this car is a blast, and can really surprisingly put up with a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but that's gonna do it. I'm gonna get out of here before I get wet, but that's gonna do it. So until next time, y'all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody. Nice, got a double out of it.